All right, welcome back to LearnWire. Let's take a look at Feedspace. And this allows you to grow your brand with video testimonials. So this is a testimonial capturing tool, uniquely allows you to gather video testimonies, which are extremely powerful, as opposed to just like getting, written text, which are good, but taking it to a whole nother level and actually getting video testimonials. Now, those are hard to get, even if you have the tool to do it. So just keep that in mind. But they are nice to get. I have had some with some of my courses and brands, people leaving video testimonials. So they have compared to Boast. I actually don't know what Boast is, but I can tell you that after already logging into the software and just checking things out, it looks like someone knew this other software right over here. It's called Senda. If you come over here and you type in video testimonial software, you're going to see the top results. And right over here, this Senda, I've known about this for about 2 years now. The software looks like a complete replica of the software. So just so you know, we've seen those before where they've almost completely taken a carbon copy or duplicate of another software, rebranded it, and made their software like that. Now, I don't really, honestly, wouldn't want to do that ever if I was creating software, to be honest with you. But at the same time, the advantages of it is that you're going to get a software that functions like a premium paid software that costs $30 a month. This software did not have a lifetime deal or anything like that. So you have to be a paying customer. They do have a free version. You get a little bit on the free version, but we're going to take a look. I have something right over here. And the thing that really kind of tip that off for me, if you will, is that they have a wall of love inside of here on Feedspace. And when you come into my Senda account, you can see that we have something that's called a wall of love as well. It's basically a custom web page that you can throw all of your reviews on, and you can send that link to people that has captured all of your testimonies on it. So we'll dive right into that. Let's go take a look at the rest of, they've got some really great reviews. Once they hit 50 reviews, that's kind of where my software that is rating it really good will give it full points. And so they're just 2 reviews away from getting full credit from a review standpoint. My software, LTD Compass, rates these tools, and it will actually give, for example, if we come in here, I'm just going to show you Feedspace. I already ran it through here ahead of time, and it is getting a good score. So you guys know it's getting a really good score. The equivalent of the 8.7, though, my software is actually giving it like a 4.35 if you really wanted to know what the equivalent is. My software doesn't just hand out 5s and hand out 4.9s very easily, because we're looking at a bunch of different things. The profile, the background, we're taking into account the longevity of the software, how long the developer has been developing software, the website traffic, we measure that as well. So there's a lot of things going on over here, but that's a really good score, 8.7. So coming back over here, they've got good reviews on Product Hunt, and you've got Chrome and G2 as well. Okay, so we're just going to jump into the pricing. License tier 1, $69. It's higher than your normal lifetime deal. Usually we've been looking at the $40 to $50 range, so it's a little bit on the higher end. Workspaces 1, and I'm not going to read through all this, but license tier 1 and 2, you're only going to get 720p quality. I don't think that really matters with video testimonials. A lot of people aren't even recording in a setting that allows them to even, export their video file as 1080p. And so I wouldn't let me worry. But when someone wants to leave longer than a 1-minute review, you're definitely limited on the license tier 1. License tier 2 is the sweet spot. I probably would pick up license tier 2 if I was going to purchase this software. Also the HD download, you can actually download the HD version and put it on your website or do whatever you need to with that video. And then, of course, you need API, a webhook access, then you would need to be on license tier 4. So license tier 1, $69, license tier 2, $169, license tier 3, $299, and license tier 4, $449. It's been around since January 2023, so it has been around for a couple of years, and they have over 10 employees. It is startup, bootstrapped. Here's what their website looks like. They are getting over 10,000 visitors per month. It's not like they're getting 0, so that's good. I like to see that. But I would say that, if maybe they didn't launch until a year ago or something like that, I would hope they would have had a little more traffic than that, but that's okay. Nice looking website. It is very much like our other friends over here, which is, let's go jump into the software real quick. And has a very simple, clean, kind of expected. Everything you need is on the left-hand menu side. You have your workspace over here that you can control. They do have a get started 0 out of 4 steps. I believe that's where we're at right now. Now you can come over here and click on this import reviews button, and they do have, I will say, I'm sure Senda would probably have this, but I don't remember seeing this in there. This is very unique. Like I would say you have an AppSumo software, you launched on AppSumo, you can actually go and auto sync reviews. So when they have this auto sync, you can actually turn auto sync on on, and when, oh, okay, there's Trustpilot. For whatever reason, I thought that they didn't have Trustpilot, but you can auto sync. So when you have reviews going for Trustpilot, AppSumo, Gumroad, it will automatically sync with Feedspace, and then you can build custom pages or use them on your website. There's a lot of different things you can do with the reviews. Really cool stuff. I really like that feature where they do have a lot of auto sync. That means that they've done a lot of, development work to make that happen. Interestingly enough, I was surprised to see they have Senda. They actually have Senda over here. You can migrate your reviews from that software over to here. I imagine that they're going to get some people that see this, that are Senda customers, that want to stop paying monthly. And so they will move over to this new tool. I do like to see this. I'm not really sure how YouTube comments work. You can import top comments. You could actually use some positive comments as testimonials or somewhat of a review. If people are saying nice things on your YouTube videos, you can actually, it looks like it's import comments from a YouTube video. So it would be kind of nice for it to, if you could plug in your channel, but if someone has 1,000 videos on their channel, that would be a pretty big operation to be able to do that. So looks like it's one video at a time. That is a lot of places you can sync and pull in your reviews, because this is an importer. So everything on this list, you can import your reviews. It's just where this green thing is where you can auto sync them. I'm going to come back over here, click on it one more time. If you type in trust, for example, and search, then all these companies with reviews are going to pull up. So you actually type in like your address or the name of your company and push search. Likely it's going to search for, this is going to be Google right here. It's going to pull in Google reviews into the tool. I like that. You can create a review form right here. You can say, hey, okay, so I'm just going to type that in right there. We're going to say generate form. It's going to go ahead and create a form for us. So it's going to pop open, no reviews yet. Let's get you started. So you can import your reviews after you create the form. You can share the review form. Let's go ahead and share the review form and see what it actually looks like. Where are we at? So share the review form. Is it creating it still? We will see what is going on. That is having a little bit of a hard time loading. We'll come back to that. Let's go back over here and we'll just click on forms. What is this review form for? There's our form. It's saying that we have a total view. How are we going to open this up? I'm going to click the open button. Found a little bug in there. It didn't let us look at it from that other page, but that's okay. We just go and find it from the source. This is what you would send someone. Share your experience with the AI Alchemist course. They do have some branding right here, capture reviews with Feedspace. I wonder if we can turn that off at a certain point. That's another big thing. Look, you're going to get this from Feedspace. If you don't want it to be branded like that and you want a custom domain, gosh, I hate these landing pages. I absolutely despise these sales page and landing pages from AppSumo. This constant popping down, and it's just absolutely it's absurd that they are doing this to their customers. It's just awful. I really wish they would change it and design a better landing page for these tools. Custom domain, you don't get that on license tier 1 or tier 2, but you do get it on license tier 3 and tier 4, and you only get one custom domain. I have over 10 domains right now with different products on them and courses and all kinds of stuff. That is not impressive to only have one domain, but you get the one domain. So you have to decide and use it wisely. Let's see what else. It looks like they have, I don't know if we can control this video right here, but you can record your story. And you can see there I am on my webcam. To do video, you're going to need a webcam and a microphone. So right here, you would change your microphone to your, Shure MB7 or something like that. And then it's going to ask for permissions. So that's cool. You have to share your audio testimony. So you can just record your audio testimony. I don't see that very often. So that's actually pretty cool. And then you can write your review right here, 5-star, write, and boom. You're giving a lot of options to people, which I really like. Let's just do a test. No, your course was amazing. Submit review, why not? Then they would go ahead and put their name in, email, role, company name, business role. It would be cool if they could submit a picture. We want images. For people that are willing to put a profile picture, those are very powerful. I'm not seeing that. So let's just go and say, I'm just going to say David. Put in my email address. I'm not going to put that, and then I'm just going to say submit. It doesn't look like that's required. You get a submission confirmation, your insights, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Want to collect reviews like this for your purposes? Let's go sign up. So they are literally selling right here. I would love to be able to take that off. I don't know, but I mean, come on, right? It's like it's branded with them. The very first part is branded with them. And then down here, it's branded after someone submits something. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you guys think? Is that just something that's normal and we just let them do that? I would like to come back over here and now maybe pages. You would create a page or a widget that would have your reviews. Here's your feed box. Okay, so there's our review right there. You can click on it, upload user info, upload a photo. This part right here is interesting. I didn't see the ability to upload an image at the time. You're not going to want to hunt people down asking for an image. For example, in my school community, I could take a screenshot and do that, but it would just make sense that there would be an ability for them to add their image. I did not see that. You can do this as an admin, but I did not see that you're able to do that. So that's something I don't really like. You can favorite reviews, you can view the details, edit, you can delete, you can share the review as well. So that's kind of how it works. We went over import, we went over forms. Here's your major feedback, all the reviews that are coming into your business, which is great. This is where you set up your custom domain. Let's go to settings real quick. This is where you manage your workspace, branding, website. You can Feedspace AI will fetch your branding assets automatically from your website. I can't use mine right now because we're in the middle of completely redesigning my website right now. So I can't really do that right now. So you can upload your brand logo, the primary button, colors, all that. Cool. But I'm not seeing anywhere where we can decide. Here's another custom domain area, your favicon, all that stuff. Team members is where you can add your team members. Let's see, go back over to the pricing. Team members. Do you get any team members at all? Workspace forms, import from reviews, max duration, review showcase. Additional team member invites, you get 0 on tier 1, you get 3 on license tier 2, 10 on license tier 3, and 30 team members on license tier 4. That's kind of crazy. I don't know why you would need that many team members. A couple would do probably. I'm not seeing any settings over here. So they are just full blown out marketing using the software. They do have a dark mode right here. We're going to stick with the light mode though. I went through all the settings and everything. I don't see a way that you can turn off their branding on everything. I'm very interested. If we hooked up our custom domain, would this get rid of when a form is submitted, all those, hey, come sign up and submit your form. If you wanted a custom experience, you wouldn't want this to be blasted out. That's just my opinion. But I also have to look at it from the business standpoint. If you want them to grow, this is a simple way for them to use people that are using the forms. You have to put yourself in their shoes. Would you do this? You probably would, right? So I am looking at both cases, how this is annoying, but then also how it helps you, because if they can get more people signing up and all that, then they make more money, they stay open longer, all that kind of stuff. Totally get it. It would be nice on one of the tiers if you could turn that off, like on tier 4 at least, if you could turn off their branding confirmation page. Leave a comment below if you agree or what your opinion is on that. If you made it this far in the video, please type in Feedspace below. Last but not least, let's go over and, I want to go over to import, and I want to test that import function out from Senda. So we're going to come over here, we're going to click on Senda, and this is that tool that I told you is exactly like what they're doing. They even call it, I believe, a wall of love. So I'm going to copy the URL, go back, and then paste the wall of love in there, import reviews from this, selected reviews, imported successfully, create Feedspace page, import more reviews. Let's create that page. It did bring in the pictures. It did bring in the reviews. These are real reviews. I'm just going to say save and next. We're creating, it is literally called a wall of love, and it is literally called a wall of love over here on Senda. If that's not copying, I don't know what is. You can see show your logo. You can take that off. You would need to import your logo URL. You can add that in right there. You can add a link if you want. Custom hero right there. That just makes it look nicer. If you take that off, it's just a blank white page. You can change this page title to whatever you want. You can add a description right here, and that will be right underneath it. Call to action button, put your URL right there. I really like the simple design, very easy to use. Enable dark theme mode right there. That looks cool as well. And let's say you have a bunch of old reviews. You can actually remove the display review date as well. Since these are all like older, you probably would maybe want to do that for a while. And then you would just come in here and you would customize it along the way. Capture reviews with Feedspace. I would like to get an affiliate link But when people click, they're sharing the wealth with people, sending traffic and getting people to sign up. Here's what it looks like on mobile. Save and exit. Looks good. So you have your first kind of wall of love real quick right there. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here. So that's how you would use that. They have widgets. I'm not going to go over that. And generate automation key. So you can get like an API type key. There's APIs right here and webhooks. You can integrate this with Discord, Telegram, Slack, and WhatsApp. There's a workflow, and you can integrate with Notion, Google Drive, and Dropbox. So that is Feedspace. Let me know what you guys think below. Again, type in Feedspace. Overall, if I was just basing this off of the software and ignored the fact that they possibly copied Senda, it could be a good thing that they copied it almost verbatim. Looks like they might have even added their own stuff to it. I would like to see more custom domains. That would have been nice. I would rather have more custom domains and less team members. That branding stuff annoyed me a little bit, but overall, is this app good for collecting testimonials? Absolutely. You can put these on your website. My favorite part about the software that was unique is all the import functions they have. With almost any other review platform, you can actually automatically import them. We tested them. They work. Impressed there. It's definitely lacking with some of the stuff that they're giving you on license tier 1, but aren't all these deals like that, right? So I recommend license tier 2. I probably would give this a 4.0, a nice solid 4.0. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to have my tool review the software before you pick the software reviews that I'm doing, I'm going to run my software through it as well so that we can go and take a look at what my software also gives it as well. My manual review of a YouTube video, I'm going to say about a 4.0, could land around a 4.0 to 4.3. My software ends up giving it a 4.3, not a 4.9 based on a lot of other factors. That's what my tool does. I'll leave a link below as well. And then you can also come in here to the vault, which is actually what people are really liking that are buying the tool, where you can come in here and you can fully manage. You can put how much you paid. We even added a bulk upload feature. You can scan the deals by just clicking this button over here, and it will go out and find the deals that are working or not working based on the URL login. It'll also tell you how much money you're spending per month, per year, last year, all that kind of good stuff. It gives you information on lifetime deals purchases. And you can go in here and easily add the tools, select a category, and you can fully manage the lifetime deals that you're purchasing. And the vault works for you can load it with any software. It doesn't have to be from AppSumo. The bulk upload feature is good for using it with AppSumo because you can actually go to your products page, download all your products and upload right here. And it'll actually tell you exactly what you need to do right here. You upload that, boom, and then it will import everything for you. First link will be to go and check out Feedspace. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.